Animals are multicellular, eukaryotic organisms in the biological kingdom Animalia. With few exceptions, animals consume organic material, breathe oxygen, have myocytes and are able to move, can reproduce sexually, and grow from a hollow sphere of cells, the blastula, during embryonic development. The giraffe is a large African hoofed mammal belonging to the genus Giraffa. It is the tallest living terrestrial animal and the largest ruminant on Earth. Traditionally, giraffes have been thought of as one species, Giraffa camelopardalis, with 9 subspecies. Giraffe are primarily browsers, predominantly consuming leaves and buds from trees and shrubs. Giraffes primarily eat the leaves and twigs of acacia, mimosa, and wild apricot trees. Typically, a giraffe will eat about 66 pounds of food a day, but can survive on as little as 33 pounds. The lion is a large cat of the genus Panthera. Native to Africa and India, it has a muscular, broad-chested body, a short, rounded head, round ears, and a dark, hairy tuft at the tip of its tail. A mongoose is a small terrestrial carnivorous mammal belonging to the family Herpestidae. This family has 2 subfamilies, the Herpestini and the Mungatini. The rock hyrax, also called dassie, Cape hyrax, rock rabbit, and coney, is a medium-sized terrestrial mammal native to Africa and the Middle East. The Arabian red fox is a subspecies of the red fox native to the Arabian Peninsula, specifically the Hajar and Dhofar mountains in Oman, as well as the UAE, Syria, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Yemen, and Iraq. The hippopotamus is a large aquatic mammal native to Africa, weighing up to 8,000 pounds. Hippos are known for their massive size and unique adaptations for water life. It is also known as the river horse, lives along the rivers and lakes throughout sub-Saharan Africa. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. A rhinoceros, commonly abbreviated to rhino, is a member of any of the 5 extant species of odd-toed ungulates in the family Rhinoceratidae. It can also refer to a member of any of the extinct species of the superfamily Rhinocerotidae. Crocodiles are large, carnivorous, lizard-shaped reptiles with 4 short legs and a long, muscular tail. Their hide is rough and scaled. An alligator, or colloquially gator, is a large reptile in the genus Alligator of the family Alligatoridae in the order Crocodilia. The 2 extant species are the American alligator and the Chinese alligator. Alligators are dark-colored with a broad, rounded snout. The Bactrian camel, also known as the Mongolian camel, domestic Bactrian camel or 2-humped camel, is a large camel native to the steppes of Central Asia. It has 2 humps on its back. In contrast to the single-humped dromedary, its population of 2 million exists mainly in the domesticated form. The dromedary, also known as the dromedary camel, Arabian camel, and 1-humped camel, is a large camel of the genus Camelus with 1 hump on its back. It is the tallest of the 3 camel species. Adult males stand 1.8 to 2.4 m at the shoulder, while females are 1.7, 1.9 m tall. Feed your camels twice a day, morning and night. 1 lozenge of alfalfa a handspan thick and 1 bucket of grain when available. But normal daily feed intake averages 10 to 20 kilograms fresh feed. That is 5 to 10 kg dry matter a day. The alpaca is a small relative of the camel domesticated by Andean people for its wool. They are slender-bodied animals with long legs and necks. Alpacas inhabit marshy mountainous areas from southern Colombia and Ecuador south to northern Chile and northern Argentina. There are 2 types of alpaca, Suri and Huacaya. The llama is a domesticated South American camelid, widely used as a meat and pack animal by Andean cultures since the pre-Columbian era. Llamas are social animals and live with others as a herd. Llamas eat primarily shrubs and grasses. At the zoo, llamas are fed hay. Their wool is soft and contains only a small amount of lanolin, A llama's wool can come in a variety of colors including gray, beige, brown, and red. Horse is a large animal with 4 legs that people ride on or use for carrying things or pulling vehicles. Miniature horses are known for their small stature and social nature. They're primarily kept as companion animals. An average miniature horse weighs 200 pounds and should receive at least 2 to 4 pounds of forage a day. Look for a fine, soft, leafy hay rather than a coarse, mature hay. Feed at least 1/3 to 1/2 of a flake of a good quality grass or alfalfa grass, mixed hay twice a day. Donkey, domestic ass belonging to the horse family and descended from the African wild ass. Donkeys have been a cornerstone in human existence, and they still prop up entire communities today, ferrying water, food, and crops.
Looking at you.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
The Arabian oryx or white oryx is a medium-sized antelope with a distinct shoulder bump, long straight horns, and a tufted tail. It is a bovid and the smallest member of the genus Oryx, native to desert and steppe areas of the Arabian Peninsula. The Nubian ibex is a desert-dwelling goat species found in mountainous areas of northern and northeast Africa and the Middle East. It was historically considered to be a subspecies of the alpine ibex. The Arabian tahr, a goat-like mammal. Endemic to the UAE, it is the smallest in the tahr family, but its strength and agility should not be misjudged. The goat or domestic goat is a species of goat antelope that is mostly kept as livestock. It was domesticated from the wild goat of Southwest Asia and Eastern Europe. The goat is a member of the family Bovidae, meaning it is closely related to the sheep. Worldwide, more people eat the meat and drink the milk of goats than any other single animal. They are extremely intelligent and curious, and are very often not given credit for being the smart and loving creatures they actually are. There are over 210 breeds of goat. Banner sheep is also known as Mandia sheep and Bandur sheep in India. This breed name is originated from the village called Bandur in Karnataka. The ring-tailed lemur is a medium to larger-sized strepsirrhine primate and the most internationally recognized lemur species. Owing to its long, black and white, ringed tail, it belongs to Lemuridae, one of 5 lemur families, and is the only member of the lemur genus. Monkey is an animal that lives in hot countries, has a long tail, and climbs trees. Monkeys are primates, the group of animals that are most like humans. Pata's monkeys are built like greyhounds. They have long limbs and slender bodies, which enables them to run at top speeds of 35 miles per hour, making them the fastest primates in the world. Gorillas are the largest of the great apes, although they're over 10 times stronger than humans. They share 98.3% of their DNA with us. Baboons are considered a large Old World monkey. They are sexually dimorphic, with the males being twice the size of the females and sporting an impressive cape of white and gray hair. The females, juveniles and aged males, are pale brown in color, whilst newborn animals are black. Baboon babies are extremely intelligent, alert and curious. Within a few weeks, the youngsters begin to explore their world climbing, running, and jumping. They spend lots of time with their peers in active and exciting playgroups overlooked by several moms. Tortoise is an animal with a thick, hard shell that it can move its head and legs into for protection. It eats plants, moves very slowly, and sleeps during the winter. Tortoises have more rounded and domed shells, where turtles have thinner, more water-dynamic shells. Turtle shells are more streamlined to aid in swimming. One major key difference is that tortoises spend most of their time on land, and turtles are adapted for life spent in water. The ostrich is the largest and heaviest living bird. As its species name, camelus, suggests, the ostrich was once known as the camel bird. The emu is a species of flightless bird endemic to Australia, where it is the tallest native bird. It is the only extant member of the genus Dromaeus and the 3rd tallest living bird, after its African ratite relatives, the common ostrich and Somali ostrich. The ostrich is the largest and heaviest living bird. Its height is 9 feet tall and weighing over 300 pounds. The emu is the runner-up, measuring up to 7 feet tall and weighing up to 125 pounds. Technically, only males are peacocks. Females are peahens, and together they are called peafowl. The males are extremely colorful, with an immense train of tail feathers, whereas the females are predominantly lightish brown. Duck is the common name for numerous species of waterfowl in the family Annatidae. Ducks are generally smaller and shorter-necked than swans and geese. Ducks are generally classified into 2 categories: diving and dabbling, based on their feeding behavior. Flamingos have slender legs, long, graceful necks, large wings, and short tails. They range from about 90 to 150 centimeters, 3 to 5 feet, tall. Owls are birds from the order Strigiformes, which includes over 200 species of mostly solitary and nocturnal birds of prey, typified by an upright stance, a large broad head, binocular vision, and feathers adapted for silent flight, binaural hearing, and sharp talons. Koi is an informal name for the colored variants of carp, kept for ornamental purposes that originated in Japan. There are many varieties of ornamental koi. They are kept for decorative purposes in outdoor pond with very clean water.